We all grew up being asked one question, that what do we want to become when we grow up? And with an utter innocence, we all say something like a doctor or engineer or something very idealistic. But one day I asked myself, what did I say back then? What was my dream? And to my surprise, I couldn't remember. The blank space in my memory wasn't just forgetfulness. It was a reflection of how far I have drifted from my own self. And I realized this isn't just about me. Somewhere between the childhood ambition and the adult survival, we have traded our dreams with responsibility, silence, and whatnot. And we call it growing up. We are told to give up our feelings, our idealism, and do it with just a smile. I once dreamed of becoming a dancer and I was really good at it. But then came the injury. I broke my knee, followed by surgery, pain, and slowly I stopped dancing. And then I stopped moving altogether. The sedentary lifestyle crept in, my body weakened, my energy dried. I lost my strength, muscle, confidence, and even willpower. And when the body breaks, the other things follow. I stopped meeting people. I stayed indoors and I lost my drive to be social. And not only that, I developed mental fatigue, anxiety, fear, and all of this turned into self-hate. I became a ghost of who I want to be. I've noticed one thing, this isn't just my fault. It's a symptom of modern lifestyle. I could have just moved on. Look around. Our generation has the most comfort, but we are more depressed. We have access to everything, yet feel connected to nothing. We scroll endlessly, but talk rarely. And we have more content, but less meaning. We are told this is progress, but deep inside, we feel something is wrong. And we are emotionally fragile, spiritually empty, physically weak, and socially disconnected. And most of us are dependent upon systems, substances, which most of us do not even understand, yet we use them. And all of us can feel it. We know that we are losing ourselves. But still, we are going with the flow. And if you ask why, I have no answer other than just saying we have learned how to adjust ourselves, numb ourselves, and survive. And all of it with a smile. If you think deeply, we are more conditioned than any of our previous generations. And we are conditioned by social media algorithms which exploits our attention and our mindset, the school systems that are killing our curiosity, and the corporate jobs that drain our souls, and in return for paying our EMIs. And recently, AI and automation threaten us, but also it tempts us. And most importantly, politics and ideologies, which are dividing us further and further away, making us into puppets. And all of us are living in a loop of comfort, distraction, procrastination, regret, guilt, and repeat. And all of us forgot our sense of self. We forgot to suffer meaningfully, and we are avoiding discomfort and becoming hollow. And after years of suffering, relapse, procrastination, and self-sabotage, I have reached a conclusion. And if I don't change now, I will be dying with excuses and the potential still left inside me. And that's when the idea came to me of being Katana. And it is not a symbol, it is a way of living. And most of my friends and even my parents ask me, what is Katana and why did you choose it? And my answer, because any sword, especially Katana, is not born sharp. It is folded, beaten, burned, and molded many times, over 100 times, to make it sharp, precise, deadly, and of course, most valuable. And just like a katana, we also should forge ourselves with hardships, failures, frustrations, and still trying and getting up. So all in all, being Katana is not a philosophy that says to become perfect. It's about being someone in motion. And most importantly, being Katana is not a brand, it's a mission. It is a rebellion against mediocrity, a rejection to blind programming, and a philosophy of growth through intentional discomfort. And it has something in return. To unlearn everything until know what you have learned, to rebuild your body, mind, and soul, to forge yourself with pain, purpose, and discipline. You should be selfish want to be free, be strong enough to stay soft, and be intelligent enough to question, and finally, you should be brave enough to walk alone. And so my content also will be revolving around this mission. Anything, so any content, knowledge, or an idea that will fulfill this mission shall be talked in this channel. So that is the reason I'm not here just to become any content creator. I'm on a mission. I will be documenting my journey over here. And most importantly, my content will not be only in English. It might be in any other Indian languages. For example, I am a Telugu person, so I can speak Telugu. And of course, I am an Indian, I can speak in Hindi. So for now, in these three languages, I will be making my content in. There is no niche, it's only a mission. And even if I fail, fall back, or relapse, I will be standing again. I mean, if you ask why, because this itself is a way of life. I mean, just think about it. Any of them, whoever want to become a great sports person, rich or anyone, we all are at fundamental level trying to become best, trying to reach our highest potential, and that is what this philosophy is. Because being Katana is a way of life. To reach your highest potential, to become an ultimate warrior, sage, and a creator. So before concluding, I'm just going to say one last thing. I don't know all the answers of how to achieve the highest potential, and I may not find again. And also there is a chance that I may not be able to achieve or find my answer. I'll be documenting my journey so that at least one of you can be moved by it and achieve it for yourself. So finally, I just wanted to say, to be forged, you must first burn.